Jy wil nou kwaai wees. Jy wil nou tussen hulle vlieg. Jy mag nie dit doen nie. Nee? Jy mag nie dit doen nie. Dit is 'n onveilige manier om jou fiets te hanteer. Dan natuurlik, ek het dit genoem, nie op die sypaadjie nie. Nee? Jy ry jou fiets in die pad, jy mag jou fiets afklim van jou fiets, miskien het jy 'n papwiel, miskien is jou fiets stikken, miskien voel jy nie lekker nie, dan mag jy afklim van jou fiets en jy kan jou fiets stoot op die sypaadjie. Maar op jou fiets klim en op die sypaadjie ry nie. Is julle met my? Maar jy kan nou mos nou nie in die pad staan en jou fiets regmaak of as er iets fout is wat jy nie dadelik kan regmaak nie, nou is jy in die pad. So jy kan afklim en jou fiets op die sypaadjie stoot, maar jy mag nie ry op die sypaadjie nie. Leerders, hiermee sluit ek af. Laaste ding voor ek miskien afsluit, jy kan, ek weet nou nie, miskien praat ek nou uit my beurtheid, maar jy kan 'n boete kry. Is dit reg, meneer, deputy minister? Jy kan 'n boete kry. Verkeersbeampte kan jou 'n boete gee, want jy beheer 'n bewegende 'n voertuig in die pad en jy moet die reëls van die pad moet jy nakom, né? So jy kan 'n boete kry, né? Hoe jy dit gaan betaal, weet ek nou nie. Ek weet nie of julle gee altyd om die boete te betaal nie. Maar sover ek weet, as jy nie 'n boete kan betaal nie, kan jy mos nou tronk toe, want jy kan nie die boete betaal nie. Nee, omdat as jy nou onder ouderdom as jou mamma tronk toe gaan vir jou. Nee? So ons is veilig op die pad en baie belangrik, be seen. Nee? Jy moet gesien kan word. Leerders, baie dankie. En ons gee vir Bruiten 'n lekker handeklap wat vir ons so mooi gehelp het. Baie dankie en veilige ry en geniet julle fietsse. Baie dankie.
Thank you. Next on the program is Ms. E. Willemse and some of the principals. They have a message of gratitude by the beneficiaries. Ms. E. Willemse.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, learners. Good morning. Good morning, Honourable Deputy Minister, distinguished members of the Council, and also Madam Speaker, officials of the WCED, invited guests, fellow participants, and all protocol observed. We are truly honoured this morning, Deputy Minister, by your presence, and we are thrilled to have you and engage with you on such a platform during this momentous occasion. Thank you for that. On behalf of the Education Department, thank you for the donation and also for the gesture. We appreciate it. Your contribution indicates that you truly care about our cause in the education and also the work that we are doing. Therefore, this gesture will make a difference in our school community. This gesture will have a huge impact on our learners' academic, on our learners' shaping, and also on our learners' attendance at our schools. To all the stakeholders involved, thank you very much for your participation as well. Ladies and gentlemen, education is a great equalizer for our rural children, but distance can be a barrier. Today, with this donation, we can only thank God that they used people to change our learners' lives, that they used people to engage with us on this platform. Cycling to school can provide many benefits to our learners, but as well to our parents, which help to maintain an active lifestyle and also which help us as educators to ensure that all learners will have a high performance at our schools. This is not only possible to do for everyone, as schools are sometimes far away from the learners' houses, but today, here's a new mechanism, a new method for our learners to arrive at school on time. I want to conclude. Investing in education is a key factor in eradicating global poverty. I thank you. I'm calling to the stage one of our principals, Mrs. Swanepoel from Valville Primary School, and also the learner. Is there also a learner who will accompany you? Thank you very much. Let's give her a hand. Another applause, just to give him self-confidence. Thank you very much. Something small, but from the bottom of the heart. We're asking the principal just for moral support, please.
Dear Mr. Mangu, thank you. We appreciate the bicycles. I will look after the bicycle. Thank you for your help, mister. Much love from Sergio.
Give him a hand. Thank you. Dean.
Liewe meneer, baie dankie vir die fiets wat meneer vir ons gegee het. Die fiets maak alles beter. Ons nodig om so ver te loop nie. Ek het dit baie nodig. Al my liefde, Dewald Davids.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there is a car CCD 15034 who blocked the gate here. Can you please remove the car? I will now call on Mr. Pedahagi on behalf of the principals to come and say something for the deputy.
Het zal zeker een van mijn moeilijkste gesprekken wees, want ik weet nog niet hoe om protocol te observeren en alles daar niet. Maar aan allemaal die binnen baie welkom, voor alle aan die leerders. Hierdie initiatief, dat is nog niet dingen wat elke dag gebeuren. En die feit dat dit gebeur, dat mensen moest nou ook vragen oor, hoekom nou, hoekom dit en hoekom dat. Maar van ons kant af, as hoofde by die skole, hierdie gaan oor die leerders. Dit gaan nie oor iets anders nie. En enige poging wat aangewend kan word om vir kinders dinge gemakliker te maak, is vir ons goed. En daarom wil ek van ons kant af sê, tonne dankies. Dankie vir die inisiatief, dankie dat julle spesifiek ons skole gekies het om hierdie projek te laat gaan. En ek weet ons sal die groter prentjie in die storie sien. As die einde van die dag, as ons kinders van ver af kan kry om makliker en gemakliker by die skool uit te kom, sal dit onderrig en leer al die pad verbeter. Nogmaals baie dankie.
Okay, the moment we introduce in the introduction of the Deputy Minister, I will call on Councillor January and also the Minister to come and stand with him. Councillor January. Can you stand and give him a round of applause, please?
Honorable Deputy Minister, the Speaker of the Langeberg Municipality, Councillor, the Principal of Langeberg Senior Secondary School, and Minister, maybe it's necessary that I must inform you that the Speaker, myself, as Mr. Boyson said, we were part of the school. And today it's also for me a very great honor to be part of this celebration where we can hand over bicycles to our learners. Deputy Minister, as you notice, when Mr. Boyson asked the principal's president to stand up, I only see or saw one man principal. And that is an indication that the women are being looked after very passionately. I was very touched by the learner from Vialville, because Vialville is also in my area. By the way, my name is JJ January. I'm the ward councillor in Bonneville Ward 4 for the ANC, and then I'm also the leader currently of the official opposition. My task is very simple, is to introduce the minister on behalf of the person who couldn't be here. Now, Deputy Minister Mangu is a South African Member of Parliament and recently appointed Deputy Minister of Transport. Minister Mangu is no stranger in the transport fraternity, and his experience in the transport industry dates far back into the late 1980s, where he started off in the very humble ranks as a traffic officer in the Eastern Cape. And you could easily see when he was requested by the lady, he knows his traffic signs. Mr. Mangu then joined the National Department of Transport in 1998 and served until 2004, when he received his next assignment in the Provincial Department of Transport in Mpumalanga. Owing to this meticulous contribution in transport fraternity, Mr. Mangu heeded the call to join the city of Tshwane municipality as head of transport, and shortly after was entrusted with a greater responsibility to lead the city as the deputy city manager. It's very important work. Mr. Mangu served as deputy city manager from 2010 and later became a member of parliament in 2019. As a member of parliament, Mr. Mangu served in the Transport Portfolio Committee and he later chaired the committee. Mr. Mangu has been a member of parliament and the chairperson of the Transport Committee until he was appointed Deputy Minister of Transport on the 6th of March 2023. It is with no doubt that Mr. Mangu owns vast experience in all ranks of transport industry, from the junior level right up until the executive. He's been there. I don't know Honorable Mangu so well, except that seeing him on TV. But I also learned this morning that during the briefing, that Mr. Mangu can speak Afrikaans. En hy kan goed Afrikaans praat. En hy het so 'n staaltjie het hy nou vertel daar vanoggend hoe hy geleer het om Afrikaans te praat. As 'n man wat uit die Oos-Kaap uitkom, het hy tussen sy ander kollegas gewerk wat Afrikaans gepraat het. En ek het gehoor hy het niks verstaan nie. Maar die vinnigste wat hy Afrikaans kon leer het, as vloekwoorde. Nou ons leer mos maar almal, even in Xhosa. We know Nini. En het is eintlik vir ons ook 'n geleentheid om na te dink. Ek wil dit noem. Here's so many foreign nationals, minister. From Uganda, from the DRC, from Somalia, from everywhere. Maar die mense is nog eers 6 maande hier nie. Daar verstaan hulle Xhosa en hulle verstaan Afrikaans. So die taak is by ons om te leer, soos die deputy minister geleer het, Xhosa, sodat ons ook vandag kan verstaan. On this note, the deputy minister, it's my privilege to introduce you to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Baie dankie, councillor. Baie dankie, mevrou speaker en voorsitter van die vergadering vanoggend. Goeiemôre almal. Goeiemôre almal. Ek was nie 'n onderwyser, maar ek weet dat as 'n onderwyser staan en sê goeiemôre kinders, almal moet sê goeiemôre madam, goeiemôre whoever. So ek sê weer goeiemôre almal. Ek voel like ek is in 'n skool nou. Well, Baie dankie vir die geleentheid. Ek waardeer dit. Voorsitter, Madam Speaker, baie dankie. Councillors here and members of the mayoral committee here, parents, members of the Department of Education from the province, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the kind words. Principals here, members of the SGB, members of the Department of Transport from National Office, and members of transport in the province called Mobility Department. I also do extend to everyone sincere apologies from my colleague, the member of the Executive Council, MEC Ricardo Mackenzie, who's responsible for mobility in the province. We had spoken and he had agreed, Madam Speaker, to be here with me today, but you know our life is a very hectic life. So he couldn't be here today, but I'm sure that he will get a report. But I know that his thoughts and his blessings and well wishes are with us here today. But most importantly, our learners, which is why we are here today. I greet you all. And I'm very, very humbled and touched that I don't know how many of you have received love letters, even on Valentine's Day. But I received love letters. And these I will really, really treasure for a very long time. And I will make sure that I frame them and I keep them and I can remember every day of my life that Calvin Johannes, Sergio Di Flame, Isandri Martinez, Guruel Johannes, Justin Marman, Dino Wakis, Esmeralda Bays, Deval Davis, Jacqueline Slangers, Jaden Johnson wrote me love letters. I want to say to each and every one of you, I appreciate it and I love you so much. Thank you very much. Having observed everybody here, and again I want to say a big thank you to the principals, particularly our hosting school, for allowing us the time. We do appreciate and know that every hour, every time is very important for you to teach. But you have given us this time, of which I promise I will not take much of it, but to say a few words. A lot has been said already as to why we are here. And I think I enjoyed mainly the safety tips that you got as learners so that you can drive or ride your cycles safely so. So ek wel weet hierdie geleentheid gebruik om die principals en almal hierso sê baie dankie dat ons hierso is vanoggend. Dit is beslis vir my 'n groot plesier om die geleentheid gegaan en te word om hierso Shova-Kalula fietsen oorhandig hierso on behalf van die Department van Vervoer op te tree. Ek moet eerstens erkenning gee aan die werk wat almal gedoen het om van hierdie dag 'n sukses te maak. Baie dankie. Laat ons vir hulle 'n groot hand gee. Ek veral weet die hoof van die skool, die onderwysers, leerders en die skoolbeheerliggaam bedank dat hulle ons hierdie geleentheid gegee het. One of the most less spoken about and less appreciated professions are education, especially for the teachers. My mother was a teacher. My father was a teacher. I knew that I will never be a teacher. Not because of the bad job they did, but because of what I saw them going through. So teachers, most of us have gone through their hands, but very little is said to appreciate. I want to